Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to my very first, I guess you could say it's story time, I guess, since I'm gonna be saying like a lot of memories from past events. Yeah. I think. Okay, so I'm making this video because on July 1st, which is today, because I'm filming this at night. On July 1st, 2016, Blink-182 released their 7th studio album, which is California. And as you can tell, I really love the album. I made some covers of it. Go check it out. It's from like a year ago, because that's when like I said, the album came out, and I was so pumped for it. I was like, can't wait to do new covers and stuff. And so yeah, I'm gonna discuss everything. So basically, if people ask why I love Blink-182, just tell them to watch this video, because I'm gonna explain why. Okay, so go do that before you continue on this video that probably won't make sense, and it's probably irrelevant to my channel, but it's my channel. Do what I want with it. Okay, so first off, let me just thank the guys from Blink-182 if they ever see this. They probably won't. Like 0.99999% chance they won't. So I just want to say thank you to the guys from Blink for making awesome music, and I hope y'all continue to make more music that is amazing. And I hope one day Tom could, possibly come back with Matt still in the band, and maybe it could be a 4-piece instead of a 3-piece. Because can you imagine Tom playing all those cool fast riffs while Matt's playing the rhythm guitar? Imagine that. It's good. Okay, so back in middle school, I really didn't like Blink-182 because back in middle school I used to listen to Green Day. And I guess like somehow they got beef, but I don't think they have beef anymore. Or, well, from what I remember Tom hated Trey, which is Green Day's drummer. And I guess that's when the beef started or something. I don't know. But yeah. So back then I used to be a huge Green Day fan. Still am. But I was like, you know what? If they don't like them, I don't like them. So in middle school I hated Blink-182. I only like what, one song. I think that was What's My Age Again. But yeah, and then it all changed one night. In 8th grade, I was in football, and I guess it's like a tradition at Southside where they take the middle schoolers to go see one football game. And when I went, I think they were playing All the Small Things on the, crap, I forgot what it was called. I want to say intercom, but it's probably not. So, like where the commentator is talking and says, oh yeah, first down, blah blah blah. They're playing on that. If I don't remember the word, if someone remembers it for me, comment it so I won't look like an idiot. Okay? I already look like an idiot, but you know what I mean, right? When I went home, what did I have? I had some stupid music app that I used to listen to Green Day on, and the station, Pandora, there you go. They played Blink like 3 times in a row. I don't know why it was the Green Day station. I was like, hey, this crappy stuff's pretty good. And the songs that I remember they were playing, I believe there was Always, Anthem, and I think The Rock Show, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and I heard him and I was like, yo, this crap's pretty good. So for the night, I decided to go on YouTube, play the whole playlist that they have of their music videos. So I was like, you know what, I guess since the music videos is like, they're the, I'm gonna say the most mainstream songs, so I was like, I guess I'll listen to them, so I'll give them a shot, right? And so the next morning, I found myself still jamming to them, because I was like, wow, these songs they're catchy, they're fast, they're fun, the lyrics are pretty funny and pretty great, and sometimes emotional. And I was like, I could really relate to these. And so when I started paying more attention to their albums, like their old albums like Cheshire Cat and Dude Ranch, I was like, dude, these fast songs, they're funny and, like I said, fun to play on my guitar. I was like, So after that, my friend Luis was like, oh, now you start liking Blink-182, blah blah blah. And I was like, yes, bitch. And then later on, more into my 8th grade year, I started getting into like their newer stuff. Well, I can't say newer because the Untitled album was in 2003 and my 8th grade year was 2015. but I just want to say that because it was like one of the recent ones, if you know what I mean. And so I started listening to it, and when I heard like a couple of songs that were on that album, it was emotional. I was like, my heart, my soul. And then I don't know, it just really connected to me. And then I keep on saying and then. What's the problem? I was in this relationship. I'm not saying anything. And when this, I guess you could say when the relationship started to fall, there was this one song by Blink that really got to me, and I was like, I was so attached to that song because it actually made me feel emotional for like the first time in my 15 years of living. Okay, maybe 14 years of living back then. And I don't know, I don't know, should I thank that person for actually doing that? Because ever since then, that's when I got more into the album, started listening to them more, listening to the lyrics, to go in deep with the lyrics. I don't know. Thank you. You know you were. So after I heard all the songs and everything, I was like, I'm gonna just like Google search all these band members so I can get more history of them and what they were like and what they like to do and stuff. And my favorite band member was, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can tell if you like Blink, is Tom DeLonge, which is, in my opinion, the best punk rock musician. That's just my opinion. You could just go like my video if you disagree with me or whatever. I don't care. It's my opinion. My voice matters too. And so after that, after I researched them and everything, I just couldn't stop listening to them. That was, I don't know, a lot of people listen to them in their early middle school years, but I'm like just, I love them. Also, I wasn't really a big fan of when Tom left. That's when he left in what, January of 2015? So the football games, I guess. No, okay, I wasn't a fan. That's when I barely just started listening to their mainstream songs. That's when one of the main members of the band, Blink-182, decided to leave and go look for aliens. They brought in this new guy called, his name is Matt Skiba. Got put some respect on that. To fill in for some shows, because they had booked like 2 shows at the drummer's restaurant or something like that. I don't know the backstory of that. But yeah, and so eventually he took on like the mantle of Tom, and now they made an album called California, like I want to say 6 months later, and it was #1 on the Billboard 100 or whatever. It knocked off Drake's album at the time. I think it was Views. I think. Yeah, and once that album dropped, it was what, last summer. It really connected to me because they went back into where they started playing fast music, because the guy that left wanted to experiment more and play different types of things, and I guess the rest of the band members didn't want to do that, and so they're like, you know what, we can't do this anymore. Enough of them. It's all about me. Okay, so the end of my freshman year, like 2 days into the summer of last summer, I went to go see them perform. Like, it was my first time seeing them in concert. It was in Austin, Texas for the X Games, and they also performed with All Time Low, and I didn't know that back then, so I wasn't really as much as I am now into pop punk music or punk rock music, except for Green Day. But yeah, I saw them, and the show was, well, it rained during that day, and they kicked us out of the stadium and stuff like that. It wasn't a stadium. What could I say? Just, you know what I mean. They kicked us out of the area that they were playing. Okay. And we had to wait like 2 hours in one line just to get back in, and no one knew if the show was gonna go on because the stage was wet and they couldn't, I guess, clean it. I don't know what's up with Texas people, but Yeah, and then it actually got confirmed on Twitter that the show was still on, and my heart's connected back together. And after that happened, they came to San Antonio, July 30th, and I guess you could say, like, I knew it was going to happen. I knew the set list already because it was the same thing as back then. And sorry guys. So yeah, I saw them here, and like I said, the set list was the same. I knew everything, and yeah, that ended. And then sophomore year came along, and they tweeted something about making a California Deluxe version of the album, and I was just like, and they said that there's gonna be 11 new songs on it, so that's made me happy because they made more music. But don't ask me what kind of band makes a deluxe version and makes 11 new songs or 12 new songs. Why not just make that a new album? So the album dropped in May, and it's right here. In my opinion, in the other video I said that the regular version was better, but now that I've listened to it so many times, I personally think that the second one is better, if anyone cares. But yeah, and so today is already July 1st, so it's been a year since that album came out, and ever since I've discovered Blink-182, it's changed my life. Let's just say that. Long story short, they've changed my life. For, I guess you could say the better, because I feel like I'm a better person than I was 3 years ago. Yeah. So, okay guys, that's all I have for, I guess, this video. I needed to make a video, so I decided, you know what, why not just make this story time about Blink and why I love them, just so y'all can stop asking me, why are they your favorite band so much? Now you know. Anyways, like I said, thank you for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share with your friends and stuff like that. And also in the description, go subscribe to those awesome people that are now staying in the description of all my videos, because I'm just such a good person like that. And thank you all for watching, and hopefully I can do some more covers and just upload them here so y'all can have something to watch on my channel. And so yeah, that's all for now. Until again. Y'all want to see Peanut? Y'all want to see Peanut? Peanut. Why is your tongue out? And guys, I forgot to mention that I'm going to California. Yes, the state of California. I'm going to San Diego to go see what's his face's shop, Tom's. Yeah, he has a shop over there. It's full of his new band and his new research and stuff. I want to go see it. So we're gonna go to San Diego, I believe the last week of July, and I'm excited because it's actually my first time leaving the state. I've been to Corpus and Dallas and Houston and all that. It's my first time getting out of state, because I don't know, I'm so excited, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be vlogging, and hopefully I could take someone with me, and that's someone I mean my nephew Isaac. You all know him, right? And everything like that. But yeah, I'm going to California.